B-list actress Blake Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, are not going to be pleased when they find this out.
To me, this does not help Blake Lively's case at all.
Spare no expense. We are not going to be intimidated into settling.
She played with fire, and now she got burned. This isn't going to end well for you, Blake. Sorry.
Blake Lively and her dragon, Ryan Reynolds, are in serious trouble. And it's all because Justin Baldoni refuses to back down. This lawsuit isn't going away anytime soon, and Blake can already feel the walls closing in. She knows that if she falls, she'll shatter completely, and she's doing everything she can to prevent that. But there's just one problem. Justin isn't interested in a quiet, behind-the-scenes settlement. Instead, he wants the world to see exactly what's happening, and he's determined to take this fight all the way to court. His lawyer speaks on his behalf, making it clear he's not backing down.
I'm just going to tell you, you're going to have to wait and see what's coming up soon. But it's all going to be based on evidence. It's not going to be just a lawsuit. It's going to be like the kind of lawsuit that is full of evidence, missions, documents, prove exactly what she did and how she bullied her way through the process to take over the movie, used her PR people to try and destroy Justin.
Blake assumed that Justin Baldoni would back down, believing he lacked the resources to fight them. In a way, she was right, but also completely wrong. It's true that high-profile legal battles come with a hefty price tag, and Blake and Ryan have far more money than Justin. What she doesn't realize, however, is that Justin isn't paying his lawyer at all. In a shocking twist, a billionaire has stepped in to back him, turning the fight into something far bigger than Blake ever anticipated.
One of the co-founders of Wayfair, his production company, Steve Sarowitz. And there's no sorrow in his, because Steve Sarowitz is a billionaire.
Blake was convinced that Justin Baldoni would back down, certain he didn't have the resources to take them on. In some ways, she was right, but in the most crucial way, she was completely wrong. High-profile legal battles come with a staggering cost, and there's no doubt that Blake and Ryan have far deeper pockets than Justin. What she doesn't see coming, however, is the game-changing twist. Justin isn't footing the legal bill at all. Instead, a billionaire has stepped in to fund his fight, turning this battle into something far bigger and far more dangerous than Blake ever expected.
To clear his name. And I think that's what's happening here. I don't think Blake Lively and certainly Ryan Reynolds, they don't need money from Justin Baldoni. They're A-list celebrities, and they're worth a lot. Same thing. I think Justin Baldoni, obviously money is not important to him, but he's fighting for his survival right now. If you have a reputation in Hollywood as being a harasser, that's a quick way to never make another film here again.
Because let's be real, Hollywood has a way of destroying careers over mere allegations. And he's not about to let that happen. He's fighting to clear his name, but more importantly, he wants back into the talent agency that dropped him without hesitation the moment the accusations surfaced.
Justin Baldoni has reportedly been dropped from his talent agency WME after co-star Blake Lively, who is also represented by WME, filed a legal complaint accusing him of harassment and creating a hostile work environment on set of their blockbuster hit It Ends With Us.
If he settles, people will assume he has something to hide. And that would be the end of his career. He knows it, which is exactly why he's taking this fight all the way. And guess what? The courts are right there with him. Justin's legal team has already informed Judge Lewis Land that settlement talks are premature. In other words, this case is going to trial. No mediation, no quiet resolution, no sweeping things under the rug. Judge Land agrees, setting the stage for what's shaping up to be one of Hollywood's biggest legal showdowns in March 2026. But here's where things get even worse for Blake. This lawsuit isn't just a legal nightmare, it's the start of a full-blown career meltdown. Her once booming hair care line, which she relentlessly promoted during the It Ends With Us tour, is now in freefall. Boycotts have taken hold, sales are plummeting, and investors are pulling out faster than she can do damage control.
Customers are returning Blake Lively's hair care line like Brown in droves. So they are pulling all of her merchandise off their shelves because they are losing profit.
Her credibility is in shambles, and her brand is paying the price. But if you think that's bad, just wait. Because Betty Buzz her cocktail line, is next on the chopping block. This isn't just a lawsuit anymore. It's a full-scale career collapse, and she's watching it unfold in real time. And Ryan, he's feeling the heat too. Disney is not happy, not even a little bit. If you haven't heard, rumors are swirling that Ryan allegedly mocked Justin Baldoni in some Deadpool 3 scenes. Now, word on the street is that Disney has ordered him to tone down his edgy humor, or he's out. Sounds insane, right? Deadpool without Ryan Reynolds? Unthinkable. But Disney isn't playing around. They weren't amused by the alleged jabs at Justin, and now they're making Ryan pay for it. His options: water down his signature comedy or step aside.
To me, this does not help Blake Lively's case at all. This pettiness, these jokes, this isn't something you joke about. I'm with Justin's lawyer in this. This is a hugely sad thing to discover that Blake and Ryan thought this was worthy fodder to joke about, because I don't find it funny. I thought we weren't supposed to find it funny. It's not a he said, she said, da-da-da-da. Why were you cracking jokes about it in the movie? I'm sorry.
But here's where it gets even more shocking. Money. A lot of it. We're talking $400 million. This lawsuit isn't just about reputation anymore. It's a financial disaster waiting to happen. With careers, brands, and massive fortunes on the line, the stakes have never been higher, and the fallout could be catastrophic.
Actor and director Justin Baldoni has sued his co-star Blake Lively and her husband, Deadpool actor Ryan Reynolds, for defamation. Baldoni's suit seeks at least $400 million for damages that include lost future income.
That's the kind of money at stake in this lawsuit. $400 million. And here's the real shocker. Financial evaluators have looked into Blake and Ryan's assets, and if they lose, they could face bankruptcy. Years of building their empire gone. They'd have to start over, if Hollywood even gives them the chance. But this isn't just a lawsuit. It's doomsday for Blake and Ryan. The fallout is spreading fast. They're brand ambassadors for some of the world's biggest companies, but corporations don't like bad press. If this lawsuit keeps dragging their names through the mud, those lucrative contracts, say goodbye to multi-million-dollar endorsements. At some point, you have to wonder, was it worth it? All Blake had to do was apologize. Just admit she was wrong, swallow her pride, and move on. But she chose to take on Justin, and now it looks like he's the one taking them down in the most ruthless legal way possible. It's hard to imagine them walking away from this unscathed. And honestly, they did this to themselves.